Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel, The Glammed Rebel. I hope everyone's having a good day. Please like, comment, and subscribe for daily updates. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Brooke Logan's life in danger as Thomas Forrester spirals out of control? The bold and the beautiful has thrived on triangles, betrayals, and shocking cliffhangers since its debut in 1987. But the Logan-Forrester war has always been the heartbeat of the show. Few rivalries have lasted as long or gotten as messy as Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, versus Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig, with Ridge Forrester, Torsten Kay, forever playing the prize caught between them. And just when fans thought they had seen every variation of Ridge's waffling, the latest spoilers tease something much darker. Brooke Logan's life may actually be in danger. At the center of the storm isn't just Taylor's heartbreak, but also her volatile son, Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson. With his parents' wedding cancelled and his life in ruins, Thomas may spiral into dangerous territory. Could Brooke bear the consequences of Ridge's decision to reunite with her? Let's break down everything: Ridge's latest romantic swerve, Taylor's pain, Thomas's unraveling, and what it could mean for the future of the bold and the beautiful. Ridge dumps Taylor for Brooke. Again. At this point, Ridge's back and forth between Brooke and Taylor is soap legend. Fans joke that the man must have a his and hers closet at both women's houses. But the latest spoilers confirm that Ridge is once again choosing Brooke, leaving Taylor devastated and canceling their wedding plans. The abrupt switch isn't just humiliating for Taylor, it's humiliating for her entire family. While Steffi Forrester has tirelessly fought to bring her parents back together, Thomas has practically made it his personal crusade. Watching Ridge walk away from Taylor after she finally believed she had won could break something deep inside both siblings. And no one takes losing, well, quite like Thomas. Thomas Forrester's dark history. Thomas isn't just a conflicted soul. He has a history of disturbing behavior that makes the current spoilers all the more ominous. Hope obsession. For years, Thomas was obsessed with Hope Logan, Annika Noel. He manipulated her, lied to her, and even staged dangerous scenarios to win her affection. The Beth secret. Thomas played a central role in keeping Hope's daughter Beth away from her, gaslighting her, and using the baby switch to try to trap her in a relationship. Mannequin madness. At one point, Thomas began hallucinating conversations with a mannequin version of Hope, a storyline that left fans debating whether he was mentally ill, dangerous, or both. Brain tumor explanation. Writers attempted to soften Thomas's instability by attributing his delusions and erratic behavior to a brain tumor. Surgery cured him, at least temporarily, but the darkness never fully disappeared. Given that history, it's not difficult to believe spoilers hinting Thomas could lash out in violent, destructive ways. The stakes are higher than ever. This isn't just about Ridge breaking off a wedding. For Thomas, it's about family legacy, loyalty to his mother, and years of pent-up rage toward Brooke. He blames Brooke for every setback Taylor has endured, every breakup, every heartbreak, every humiliation. Brooke is the constant. Now that Ridge has once again chosen Brooke, Thomas may decide that the only way to secure his mother's happiness is to eliminate the problem at its source. Brooke Logan, soap survivor, eternal target. If Brooke is truly in danger, it wouldn't be the first time. For decades, she has survived scandals, betrayals, and near catastrophes. Stephanie Forrester once physically attacked her multiple times during their feud. She survived plane crashes, corporate battles, and family wars. She has been publicly humiliated in boardrooms and bedrooms alike. But this is different. If Thomas targets her directly, it won't just be another scandal, it could be life-threatening. Spoilers tease scenarios ranging from heated confrontations to kidnapping plots, and fans are bracing themselves for Brooke's next big fight for survival. The mother-son connection, Taylor and Thomas. It's impossible to examine Thomas's potential breakdown without factoring in Taylor's heartbreak. Taylor has always been his anchor, his greatest supporter, and his justification for unacceptable behavior. When Thomas schemed against Hope, he often excused it as protecting his family. When he manipulated, lied, or threatened, it was always for Mom. If Ridge devastates Taylor by breaking off their engagement, Thomas's protective instincts could spiral into obsession. In his mind, Brooke isn't just stealing Ridge. She's destroying his mother's happiness. That toxic blend of loyalty and rage could fuel his darkest actions yet. Paris, Buckingham, exit fallout. Adding fuel to the fire is Thomas's crumbling personal life. According to spoilers, his relationship with Paris Buckingham, Diamond White, has ended, leaving him lonelier and more unstable than ever. Without love, without a stable family unit, and with nothing left to lose, Thomas could become more dangerous. Hope Logan, the woman he once harbored an obsession for, won't be there to help him navigate the aftermath. She's focused on her life and relationship. That isolation leaves Thomas vulnerable to destructive impulses. Spoiler possibilities: how Thomas could target Brooke. 1. Explosive confrontation. Thomas corners Brooke in her home or office. Rage boiling over. Words escalate to physical threats. Brooke tries to reason with him, but Thomas lashes out. 2. Kidnapping plot. In a twisted act of protecting his parents' relationship, Thomas could decide the only solution is to remove Brooke entirely. Fans speculate he might kidnap her, hide her away, and insist Ridge marry Taylor without interference. 3. Accidental violence. Thomas might not intend to kill or injure Brooke, but he might lose his composure. Whether it's a shove, a struggle, or a fall, Brooke's life is suddenly in peril. 4. Psychological warfare. Instead of physical violence, Thomas could manipulate situations to make Brooke seem unstable. Gaslighting, blackmail, and mind games are all tools he's used before. Family reactions if Thomas goes too far. Taylor Hayes, horrified yet torn. Would she continue to support her son unconditionally or recognize that he has overstepped a boundary? Ridge Forrester, guilt-ridden. His choices triggered this spiral, and now both women he loves are in danger. Steffi Forrester, protective of Thomas but pragmatic. Could Steffi be the one to stop her brother? Hope Logan, determined to protect Brooke, but also compassionate toward Thomas. Her conflicted emotions could complicate everything. The Logans versus the Forresters, a new family war, with Brooke as the victim and Thomas as the aggressor, could reignite decades-old feuds. Could Thomas emerge as a soap villain? Every soap opera requires a villain, and Thomas has been flirting with the role for years. This storyline could push him fully into villain territory, solidifying him as a dangerous figure rather than a misunderstood soul. But soaps also love redemption arcs. If Thomas harms Brooke, writers could eventually steer him toward remorse, therapy, and forgiveness. Fans, however, may not be so quick to absolve him. Why this storyline fits soap tradition. Soap operas thrive on high drama and heightened stakes. Brooke in danger from Thomas would echo classic arcs from B&B and other soaps. YNR's Sheila Carter is terrorizing Lauren Fenmore. GH's Franco Baldwin navigates the delicate balance between danger and redemption. A Days of Our Lives history of kidnappings, graveside confrontations, and returns from the dead. It's outrageous, but it's soap, and that's precisely why it works. Possible endgames. 1. Brooke survives, Thomas is exposed. Classic soap setup. Thomas goes too far, Brooke survives, and the truth explodes in front of Ridge and Taylor. The fallout devastates the Forrester family. 2. Taylor covers for Thomas. Surprisingly, Taylor may go to any lengths to protect her son, even if it means concealing Brooke's ordeal. These actions would cement Taylor's loyalty, but destroy her credibility. 3. Redemption twist. Thomas could back down at the last moment, realizing he can't hurt Brooke, sparking a redemption arc. 4. Fatal consequences. Although it is unlikely, soap operas occasionally feature shocking deaths. Brooke dying at Thomas's hands would permanently change the canvas, but fans might riot. Fan theories and speculation. Soap forums are buzzing with theories. Some believe Thomas will attempt to kidnap Brooke, but Steffi will intervene. Others believe Ridge will intervene in a violent confrontation to save Brooke at the last moment. A few fans even suggest Taylor might turn on her son, protecting Brooke instead of enabling him. Whatever happens, it's clear fans expect fireworks. Why Brooke in danger matters. Brooke is B&B's central heroine. Any storyline that endangers Brooke's life is sure to attract attention. Fans love watching her fight back, prove her resilience, and reclaim her throne. Pitting her against Thomas elevates the stakes in a manner that few other storylines can. Conclusion: Brooke Logan's next big battle. The bold and the beautiful spoilers are clear. Ridge's choice to dump Taylor and reunite with Brooke will have devastating consequences. And with Thomas Forrester spiraling, Brooke could be facing one of her most dangerous battles yet. Will Thomas veer towards violence? Will Brooke's resilience once again save her? And how will Ridge, Taylor, and the rest of the Forrester and Logan families react if the truth comes out? One thing's certain: this isn't just another love triangle. This is a story that could redefine Brooke and Thomas's legacies and leave fans gasping for years to come. You are welcome to share any video requests in the comments. I will make a video about it. Stay connected with the Glammed Rebel for all the latest updates, spoilers, and deep dive recaps. See you in the next video. Stay safe and healthy. May God keep you safe. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell button for daily updates.